Hi guys, we are back with another video, and if you are new, please do hit the subscribe button and be part of the Nurse's channel. My name is Zanele and I am a registered nurse here to document her life as a South African nurse. So yeah, feel free to hit the subscribe button and be part of us. Today's video is actually inspired by many of you guys, especially the people that follow me on Instagram. I'm not sure if the people that follows me on Instagram are actually people that watches my videos, but I don't think they all do watch my videos because they're always asking me questions that I have answered on here. So I always have to refer them on here. So if you are here and you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is @IamNessZ, same as Twitter, and I also have a Facebook page that is called NessZ. So you can always follow me on my socials so you can be able to interact with me one-on-one, especially on the DMs if it's a private matter. But it's always advisable for you guys to watch my videos before you can come to my Instagram DMs, Facebook or Twitter DMs, because it is a little bit exhausting for me to sit and create videos, edit and post them, and still have to type and send voice notes answering the very same thing that I have created and posted on here. So hence I'm always going to refer you back to my YouTube channel if you are going to be asking me questions on something that I did. But yeah, today's video is really inspired by the many questions that I received today. So today is the what? I think it's the 25th, or is it the 24th? Yeah, it's the 24th of Feb, and the Matric results came out today, if not yesterday. I think they came out yesterday actually. So I got a lot of inboxes and a lot of DMs of people sounding a little bit frustrated and wanting a way out of the situations that they're finding themselves in. I'm talking about the matriculants, the 2020 matriculants. Yeah, let's get on the video. All right, so I want to share with you guys, when I matriculated in 2009, what happened is the following. Did I apply at a university? I don't think I applied. Yes, I actually did. I think I applied at Wits. I'm not sure which other university I had applied on the year that I matriculated on, because I remember in 2010 I was running around universities and doing late applications, and I remember I went to Wits, I went to University of Limpopo, the TEF campus. I also, did I go to UJ? Yes, I applied at UJ. So I did 3 late applications, the UL in Limpopo and Wits, as well as UJ. At the UL I had applied for nursing, and at Wits I had applied for medicine and nursing. I was literally running around between these provinces. At some point I slept in the streets of, not necessarily in the streets because somebody accommodated me, like a stranger accommodated me in Teflop in Limpopo. I've only been there once, that particular time only, and I couldn't get accepted to 2 universities, Wits and UL. That's the thing, when you are matriculating, automatically in your mind you're telling yourself, but next year you're not going to be in the city, you're not going to be sitting at home or doing nothing either. You're going to be in another province, in a university, independent and studying further towards your dreams. So for you to realize that there's going to be a stumbling block that you did not plan for, and you will have to make alternative decisions, it is really heartaching. I'm not gonna lie, it was not easy for me to decide to upgrade my results, but it was because I realized that I didn't have a choice. I could not settle for something that I didn't want to do. I couldn't go to any college like an FET and go study engineering, or go do office admin, or go do any other course. Not that there is anything wrong with those courses, but because they were not at the depth of my heart, I felt I was not gonna do that. I was not gonna go to any college or any school just to pass by time, just to be amongst the people that are packing their bags to school. I didn't want to do any of that. So the reason I'm making this video is because I know a lot of matriculants got their results, and their results are not bad at all, but there are universities that rejected them based on whatever basis that I don't want to get into right now. The point is, you got rejected, and it is a stumbling block, and it's something that you didn't plan, you know. It's a lot easier to deal with stumbling blocks that you knew they might arise. But with Matric and going to school, transitioning from Matric to university, the thing is, I know you don't prepare your mind for a stumbling block that you might not be able to enter that university. In your mind, once you apply, you automatically envision yourself in that institution. So it is so painful to receive a rejection letter. And unlike me, who I had it in me to decide, I'm going to take a year gap and actually upgrade my results. You know, when it comes to upgrading, you will feel like, I'll still be in the same city, I will still be staying with my parents. Like, upgrading feels like you're still on the same level, you haven't progressed, nothing has changed about your life. But that is not the truth. Upgrading is you making sure that you will get what you've envisioned about yourself long before this particular moment that you find yourself in. Other people, they will decide not to upgrade their marks and go for whatever that they qualify for, which is something that has never ever crossed their minds before. And they get into the course, they hate it, they don't perform well. Not that the course would be difficult or anything like that, even if the course is not as charming as your ultimate course would have been, but you might not be able to perform well simply because you don't love it, you've got no interest in it, you have never even thought of yourself doing that course, but you took it because it was what was available, and you thought what was available was going to give you the lifestyle that you envisioned yourself on in this particular season. If you envision yourself being in rash or staying alone, renting an apartment and going to school, like that little independency that makes you feel like indeed you're an adult now, that is what will drive you to choosing a course that is not good for you, a course that you're gonna hate, a course that will not only waste your time but it will also waste your money. What I would like to advise people on is, do not hesitate to take a year gap. If what you truly want and what you truly love is not available for you during this particular season, do not hesitate to take a year gap. I took a year gap to upgrade my maths and my accounting, and what happened is the following year, after the year gap year, which was in 2011, I went to UJ Wright to do my BSc in biochem and psychology, which I also didn't like much, but at least I was doing it with the intentions of getting into the GEMP program at VETS, which is like getting into medicine at third year. I was doing BSc for that particular reason, but because I had never done physical sciences in school, I was struggling a lot in chemistry. Literally, I was failing chemistry. I didn't have interest in chemistry. I didn't know that I was gonna do chemistry. In my mind, I thought I was just going to be doing biology and stuff like that. I was not performing well in BSc, and I decided to get a bursary, which was the nursing bursary. I knew that I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to work in a hospital setting. I wanted to work in the medicine field. So nursing was the closest thing that I saw, which was near the goal that I wanted, which was to be a medical doctor then. Only to find out that at that particular moment, I was actually picking something that I would love more than what I thought I loved the most. So my point is, don't make rash decisions simply because you want to please your now moment and your now feelings and your now needs and wants. Think about the long-term goal. If you're going to be picking that available course, ask yourself, do you see yourself working the job that the course has or the course has to offer in the next coming years? Do you see yourself being happy in that field? is it really something you would have gone for even if your number one course was available? Is it something that you were considering? You know, if it's something that you were considering, then that is better. You know, like me, I always wanted to work in a hospital setting. So any course in the medical field, any course that would allow me to be in the hospital setting and interact with clients, it would have suited me best. It would have gave me fulfillment, and I think it would have allowed me to exercise my passion and my purpose, to discover my purpose and be the person that I wanted to be. My advice to you guys is, as frustrating as it is, as disappointing as it is, do not hesitate to take a year gap. And in that year gap, you can have a clear mind and a clear vision of what is it that you truly want to be doing the next year. And you will have plenty of time of planning your first year, which is the nice part about it. I think for my year gap, I had a time to think about the things that I will be doing the following year. I planned my life out nicely. So take that time, think about what you really want, and always remember this: delay, it's not denial. So just because it's not coming in this particular season, it doesn't mean it's not gonna come at all. I love you guys so very much, and I hope you found this video informative and soothing, most importantly, and alleviating your anxiety and clarifying some of the doubts that you have about the decisions that you have to make. I really hope that it does bring some light and comfort, and I will see you all on my next one. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new. Bye guys.